everybody? It's your boy Steve.
It's your boy Sheldon.
We back with another one, episode 6, Slow It Down podcast. Episode 6, man. The 6th guy. You know, we got some new Drake today, man. Drake heard me bitching for like the last 4 episodes about him not dropping music, so he finally did me some justice and gave me some music to listen to. We're going to get into that today, as well as a couple other topics regarding some politics. We're going to talk about the NBA All-Star game and the draft. All-Star game coming up. The draft just happened last night. Get some thoughts and reactions on that. We're going to talk about Nike, how they dropped the ball on the fucking sneaker game.
Nike. Oof.
Nike's really fucking up, man. The sneaker game already fucked up, but we'll see how it is. StockX. Yeah, the whole resale game is... Well, we'll get into it. Got some relationship questions and some topics coming up today. But before we get into anything, I want to introduce to my special guest today, Black Attack.
Black Attack.
It's Nav featuring Black Attack. Now my boys Korell and Van. Say what's up, y'all.
What?
Yo, what's good? Yo, it's Korell.
Yeah, this is Van right here.
Y'all
Shout out to Slow It Down. Fuck.
Feel me?
Y'all niggas mad awkward.
Yeah,
Niggas gotta loosen the fuck up.
This is our first podcast, so you know we gotta get into
bro.
it.
Yeah, nah, that's cool. Drink some of that Henny, man. You got over there. I see y'all babysitting.
Slow it down.
Slow it down.
Yeah, man. How was y'all week though? How's everything? How y'all been? How's life?
Regular, working.
What you do for work?
Huh?
What you do for work?
I'm EMT. Save lives. Sometimes.
Lives.
I do what I can. You feel me?
All the discounts go to him.
That's a fact. Bitches love a nigga in uniform.
Your discounts don't work, bro. That one time I needed you.
It didn't work, bro.
Nah. North Face was bugging, bro. North Face was bugging.
I had to buy my puffer jacket.
It probably would have worked during Corona.
Bro, they wanted us to buy some wax shit thow.
Yeah,
they didn't want the heat. That's why it was 50% off, bro.
That's true.
It was a big
that jacket that y'all was trying to get was heat.
I mean, I ended up getting it for full price.
Listen,
but that doesn't count.
I tried, bro. I tried. You feel me?
You ain't shit. But no, man, I haven't seen y'all in a while. Just to give y'all some background information, I've known these two for the last 7, 8 years.
2014?
Facts.
Yeah, so about 7 years. I mean, we grew a bond. We used to work at Marshall's. You want to talk about Marshall's real quick?
That's a big topic, bro.
that need an episode of his own, bro.
Big topic, man.
Marshall's is crazy.
There was too much shit going on back then. It wasn't worth our time.
That
it wasn't
was
worth the
basically
money.
slavery.
Modern day slavery.
Minimum
Sound
wage.
like someone's going on in the stock room.
Yo, there was a lot of shit.
Stock room. Yeah, we used to do everything on that floor, bro.
Yeah, word. Yeah, I've known y'all for 7 years, so y'all really held it down. We've grown, we've evolved, we've chilled, we cut ass on each other, whatever. I consider 2 of y'all some of my brothers, but enough with the lovey-dovey shit.
Lover boy.
Lover boy certified. So let's jump into it, man. Certified Lover Boy dropped the EP last night. Dropped a little tape, dropped a 3-pack called Scary Hours, which is Scary Hours Part 2, because he dropped Scary Hours Part 1 a couple years ago. And that was a banger. I felt like that was cool, because he didn't really talk about it back then. I think he just dropped it, right?
Yeah,
he just dropped it.
Yeah, it was like a random
What album followed that?
Was it Views? No, not Views, right?
No, that was Nothing Was the Same?
No, that's way too long ago.
Yeah, it's like the last one. What the fuck is it?
Scorpion.
Yeah, Scorpion. Yeah.
Yeah.
This Scorpion
was that after Scorpion?
I think More Life came after that.
No. Scorpion came before More Life.
You sure?
Nah, Scorpion was his last album.
I don't know. Drake got so much shit, bro.
Yeah, his discography is crazy.
Where's the fact checking? Man?
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. Research.
We fucking up already. But yeah, either way, he dropped the EP last night, 3 tracks. We listened to it a couple times today. What did y'all think about it? First reactions, impressions.
I say the last 2 songs were the banger. I didn't really feel the first one.
Okay. I felt opposite. I felt the first one was a banger for me.
You really kind of Drake biased. So
no, I'm not.
You're really Drake biased.
Nah, but the second one I thought was a little boring to me.
Second track, Little Baby.
Right. Yeah. The first and the third track I thought was fire.
Nah, third track is absolutely.
That Ross track got it.
Yeah.
That's the best track on the tape.
Yeah, and I think that there's some 3 throwaway songs that he should have just kept. You know what I mean? Because Ross and Baby killed him on this shit.
Yeah, he should have.
Like he should have kept that shit.
Yeah, Baby's verse on that second song really.
Hot take.
I wasn't a fan of the second song really, but Baby's verse was it.
Damn.
But then again, we talking about Drake, so like his throwaway is like somebody's hit.
Word. That's
You know,
all.
to his standard. But
That's somebody's greatest hits. Is his throwaway shit. It's like Dark Lane demo tapes.
Yeah,
That shit was a
yeah.
throwaway album. And that shit is like that shit was charting.
That was the shit with Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago
Yeah,
freestyle.
that was it.
And Tootsie Slide and all that, and all that shit, man. Like, damn,
That was a good tape too.
I fucked with it. But this one, it was a hit or miss for y'all. I know it's not an album, right? It's just
little 3
just
track.
pack.
Little 3 track. I mean, I'm putting in context a little bit. Like, so he promised January, Lover Boy's supposed to come out.
Yeah.
So you took off 2 months and you gave niggas this?
Yeah. Like
So
disappointed.
But is it just like a warm up? You know, probably the album gonna be crazy and just like let me see how they feel in this.
Mm-hmm.
Should have kept it.
Yeah.
That, you don't hear that.
It's not necessarily a miss, but it's just like, you know, for what we was owed from him. January was supposed to be, you know, CLB. And it's like he comes with this and it's like, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah, you could do a
Little
little
let
better.
down.
You-
Disappointed.
You could do a little
yeah.
better.
I mean,
Like, granted, it's Drake, so you know we hold the man to high standards all the time. But you know, this tape was alright.
yeah, I want to sit on it. I gotta listen to it more. We only heard it like 2-3 times. Today.
Yeah, definitely some playback value there.
Especially the last song, because he kept spitting on the last joint. Like, he didn't really stop.
yeah.
Every time I thought he was gonna stop, he just picked it back up. I was like, oh shit, he's
Facts.
Facts, big facts. But yeah, man, what y'all expect from the album now? Like, if this is
He has to go in now. He has to put the whole thing in now. He can't hold back.
Yo, what you mean by
Nah,
that?
that's crazy.
Like, what you trying to like hear from him in terms of that?
Everything got to close to everything has to be a hit. Like at least half.
You know he gonna put out like
half
a
of
20
it gotta
track
be a
album.
hit.
20 tracks.
20
Then
tracks.
10 of them have to be hits, bro.
Yeah.
Because if you're already 2 months behind, how much longer are you gonna take? So you really don't have a date right now.
But he always put out work though, consistently.
Yeah, he does.
He's not like a J. Cole or like a Kendrick. Like they haven't put out work in a while.
Or some
Oh,
J
yeah.
Electronica.
They're like,
Yeah.
this nigga hate J. Like,
Yeah, as you should, bro.
Came out.
You should.
This nigga
It
does
took
not
him years.
forgive
Took him
me,
years to
bro.
put out an album. Homie finally put out an album. He had Jay-Z basically featured on his album, and he did
It was
trash
Jay's album.
work on it. Like, come on.
Flop. That's
Sure.
crazy.
She get that. She get somebody
I really
else.
hate that album. I really didn't mind it, man.
Yeah,
It was a
Electronica's
cool
trash.
tape.
Yeah.
It's trash.
Damn. I just like everything.
Again, it's but it's one of those situations where it's like, you know, it's been a while. Like you kept us on a hiatus, and it's like, yo, we dying to hear from you, and then you drop this, and it's like,
You talking about the Drake?
nah, Jay,
Electronic.
Electronic. Yeah,
And he had the GOAT. Like, so it's like,
Yeah.
why could...
fumbled it.
I said before, like, I wish, like, Jay-Z had done that for, like, Royce the 5'9".
Or 2 Chainz.
Yeah, some
I
rapper
would
like
love
that.
to see
Like,
him in
yo,
2
like,
Chainz.
That's a dope call.
who would have been going hard on it? Like,
I don't know, man. Like I said, I didn't mind it. I know all y'all hate it apparently. Shit.
yeah.
I hope Jay Electronica don't watch these videos. He want fuck.
Eventually.
Go back in the studio. If you hit it.
But yeah, so I'm thinking it's gonna be a long album. I think it's gonna be like 22, 24 tracks,
Drake album.
a couple interludes. Yeah, the Drake album.
Yeah.
I hope he's rapping on the album like he was on the joint with Ross. If he give me like 10 tracks of that, I'm good. I don't care what the rest of
But
the album sounds
do you
like.
want like mixed up Drake or you just want a straight rap album?
I would love a 10-track Drake just rap album. That's just me personally. I feel like when he's rapping,
Nah,
he's
he
up
can
there.
spit.
yeah,
Yeah,
best.
Drake
Yeah.
can spit. Sure.
Like the timestamp songs, the 9 a.m. in Dallas, the 5 p.m. New York. Like if he give me 10 of those, I'll take it.
Or
Give me
even
that.
the ones he had on his albums year ago, like Tuscan Leather.
Tuscan, he be
Oh.
spitting on them shits.
Yeah, he be going
Even
crazy.
like like the Lucy songs he be dropping, like the Duppy freestyle, he was killing that.
Yeah.
Like he be
Duppy.
bodying, yeah. So I would take that. I know other people disagree. They want like the club banger Drake and the.
Yeah, I would just like to hear Drake album to sound like a Lord Knows. If you remember Lord
Oh,
Knows,
yeah.
like an
what
album
I'm
just like
talking
that.
about.
You just rapping. Not no singing stuff. Just rap.
So you're not a fan of the Take Care Drake?
I feel like it's alright, but it's
Yeah.
not like something you should keep.
I don't know. The
doing.
people have been dying to
Yeah.
hear another Take Care from Drake, yo.
It's a good album, but I rather if you giving me Drake, give me Nothing Was the Same, because that shows his versatility,
yeah.
right from top to bottom.
That-
He's
that
rapping,
album.
he's singing, he's doing the club shit. Give me all of that. I'll take that, or I'll take the full rap album. But I don't want like Scorpion, like side B. I hated it. I fucking hated it, and I don't even say that shit about Drake, but I fucking hated that shit. He could have kept
Sabi
that.
had some good songs.
Was that was the side with Ratchet Happy Birthday?
Yeah, fuck that song. That's a shitty ass song. I tried to play it on my birthday.
So
I was like,
you're not gonna play it on your birthday?
I did
It's
play it
your
on my
fucking
birthday, and I was like, "This shit is fucking trash. I don't feel it right now." Bro.
You gonna feel it on your birthday, bro.
No, I played it on my birthday, bro, last year. And
You
this
gonna
shit
play it
was
this
just
year, bro, because you're not gonna be here.
like,
You can't play that in New York, bro.
that shit was trash, bro. He could have kept that. He could have kept that whole side.
So
Scorpion, I don't even remember much of.
Exactly. That was a
That
flop.
was the album with Michael Jackson on the track too, right?
yeah on side.
Don't
B.
matter,
I
yeah.
didn't listen.
There was some tracks on side B where I was like, all right, cool. Like Nice for What? That was a single. That shit was fire. March 14th, the last track. I think that shit
he's
was
rapping.
fire, where he's rapping about his kid.
yeah.
And there's like a couple other ones here and there. But the general side B, I was like, fuck that. Keep that shit.
Yeah, for real.
I didn't need it. Just give me 10 tracks of Drake rapping. That's it. I'm good off that. Who else dropped last night?
Tory
Tory
Lanez.
Sorry.
Let's talk about that real
Tory
quick.
Lanez, but you go on freaking Apple Music.
Yes.
I don't know about Spotify, whatever. I don't know who have Spotify. Wait, Spotify Music?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't even know. I thought it was just a podcast. But you go on Apple Music, look for it. Like you have to like put his name in to find his shit. Like
Facts.
they just
That's fucked up.
I don't know what's up with that. And this is like his third album since
Since the Meg incident.
right, yeah. So he's been dropping heat. Like damn.
That's fucked up. Because they did that
What you
shit
think
to
is fucked
6ix9ine
up?
too.
But wait, do you feel like he has to do it because of the situation, or he's doing
Yeah,
it
there's
because
like
for the love
a-
of his music?
There's a negative. Oh, what you mean, like dropping music?
Yeah.
Well, I'll
Like
get
to keep
into
his
that.
name relevant so
I'll
that
get- I'll
people
get
still
into that,
like
though.
him in case he is guilty.
I get what you're saying, but I'll get into that in a minute. But just to go back to the Apple shit, that's fucked up because they did that to 6ix9ine with the last album he dropped.
That's a fact.
And I ain't a 6ix9ine fan, but
But that's
We
still,
kinda all
yeah.
knew that was.
but it's just like when you putting out music, make it fair game, right? Like
That's-
don't
that's
promote this nigga and not promote my shit.
Yeah.
Like whatever the case is, whatever you did, like they doing this shit to Tory Lanez now. Like how you gonna put Drake on the front page, but you're not gonna put Tory Lanez like behind them or some shit?
Facts,
Like,
the fellow Canadian.
that's fucked up. And he even tweeted, he was like, "Oh, I'm dropping tonight with Drake. Like this shit is lit." But I don't know. I don't like the way like politics is doing him right now. And it's not even clear that he was guilty for whatever he did
Nah,
or
that's
whatever
fair.
he
That's
did.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's the shit that bothers me. Like,
Well, in America, bro, you guilty.
Yeah.
You're proven innocent, bro.
word,
So it's
guilty
like
unproven
Once the accusations come up, bro.
yeah, like depending on who you are and what you did, like that's it.
Didn't they deport him because of that for a bit?
Supposedly he was never deported.
Nah, he was never deported.
Yeah.
On his last album, he was like, they say
Yeah,
free
he-
Tory, free Tory. I was in Miami. I was like, oh shoot.
Did y'all listen to the album by any chance?
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
it.
What'd y'all think about it? Again, this is just like first impression.
First
We
impression
ain't
is
sit
just
on
like,
it. Yeah, I thought.
I feel like
I
I heard it before.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I had this conversation with one of my boys a couple years ago, before like the whole Meg thing and all that, and we was like, "Yo, we never searched up a Tory Lanez song or like a Tory Lanez album, but like if it comes on the radio, it's cool.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna skip it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to search for him.
To
either.
find Tory Lanez.
Right.
I don't know. I fuck with Tory heavy, like not heavy,
and
but
there's
like
some people
I
that really
fuck
fuck with him. Like I don't mind him, but I don't like listening to him for a whole album.
Nah, yeah, you can't
It's just
like
like,
20 albums worth of Tory. I can't do
I
it.
can't do it.
No, you know,
I mean,
it's,
20 songs,
his last album before the whole Meg situation, that was like when he was like Quarantine King.
Mm-hmm.
That
He was
last
really
album,
popular.
that album was hard. Like that
Yeah.
was like he had songs on that. I was like, oh shoot.
That was the one with D&D, with Do Not Disturb, and
The one the Shanti all cover? I'm bugging.
no.
Oh, you talking about the Chicks
It
tape?
was after that.
Chicks Tape was cool. I like Chicks Tape.
You talking about Chicks Tape 5? But that was really like a tape.
I know Chicks Take
I gotta
Five was
go
the one
look
with
at the name of it.
with Ashanti on the cover, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I like
yeah.
that was
I'm talking about
the
that
one with all the samples from the.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that one. But I liked it because it had samples from old.
That's the thing about he always like remixes. Like he's like a hip hop Jacquees. Like you feel me?
Okay. So he just read.
Yeah, like he'll like even this past album he just dropped. Like you could hear like there was samples from another song. He had one. Yeah, he had one from Drake. And it's like, yo, bro, like...
Nah, the one I'm talking about is a New
Toronto.
Yeah, New Toronto 3.
Yeah, I like that one too.
That one, he was going off on that one.
I didn't hear it. I gotta listen to it.
You ain't hear that one?
No, I gotta listen to it.
Nah, you gotta listen to that one.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's the one with...
You about to go stupid again.
Okay.
Baby on the cover.
I ain't been broke in a minute.
But that shit was hard. But
Yeah,
I like when
Baby
he's
Double
rapping and like singing when he's changing it up is dope.
Yeah.
But
I ain't been
feel
broke
like
in a
this,
minute.
That shit is hard.
That was
But I feel like this album that he just dropped today, like for me it was a miss because he was just singing on every track.
Yeah.
Or it felt like he was singing on every track. He probably was rapping, but I probably like tuned it out. I just was like,
Nah, I ain't hear much rapping. I probably played through it like twice.
Yeah,
I ain't hear much rapping.
Like it's cool, but it's just I can't do the whole album for him.
Yeah.
I like him rapping. I'm not really into the singing.
Yeah, when he raps, he can go ball for ball.
But if you can attract the females with your singing, then by all means, if that's how you get your money.
But are females feeling him right now with this whole thing going on?
Bro, I don't know. It's so hard to like really.
I say
like,
50-50.
Yeah, I feel like it's 50-50. I don't really care until he's proven guilty. So to me, he's innocent right now. He ain't do shit until it comes out that yo, you guilty, this, that, and the third, and then he comes out and says like, yeah, I did it, which he never will.
I don't.
He never will.
that whole situation is weird, yo.
Yeah.
It's weird as hell. Because even if he gets found guilty, he still may not be guilty, right? You just know how our system is. Somebody just like paint the nigga as dirty, whatever. But
take that plea deal.
Somebody in there lying.
Wait, was he charged with anything though?
He was charged. I forgot what.
He was charged. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He has court dates and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even know that.
I think
when it first happened, she was like, "He didn't shoot me." Then
yeah, she
then she said he shot me.
And that's where it messes up.
The whole way it unraveled, it was just like
what's going on?
It was messy. And then he comes out. He's like, "Nah, it was your best friend that shot you." Like, what?
I don't even know. And on this album too, I felt like he was like kind of gloating a little bit.
He mentioned something about the situation.
In the first couple of tracks, I was just like, "Why are you talking like, nigga? You still on trial for this shit? Kind of like, don't give away too much information."
When you have money, bro, your lawyer's gonna figure it out.
Like he was like, his main bitch got tight because all this shit was going on in the news. I was like, why are you talking about it? You already like a bad guy to the public, bro. Why are you talking about this? I don't know. Niggas be doing shit backwards, I think. Speaking of niggas that be doing shit backwards, fucking you heard about Nike?
Yo,
Want to talk about Nike?
They get me tight.
So,
hey, why they get you tight?
Yo, that sneakers app, first of all, hate it. That shit never works. I don't know anybody that's hit on sneakers.
I hit twice, but
Sneakers app is broken. But with Nike, the VP,
sneakers app, that's what, like StockX?
Nah, it's like
it's
like a one-stop shop.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
What all they drop is just sneakers. Where it's basically like the shop.
You could get it for retail.
That's run by Nike.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if you guys didn't hear, Nike's vice president for the North America division stepped down because her son was running a resale company and he was using her credit card to buy all the sneakers to eventually resell it. And I think he was making a huge profit. He was getting a crazy amount of kicks.
Bro, he had a warehouse, bro.
He had a warehouse, right?
He was using bots to buy the sneakers.
Bots. Yeah. Which that whole system is broken too, man. Like I'm kind of tired of that shit.
Can't beat the bots.
Can't beat the bots. Ever that hard, bro.
Cannot beat the bots.
He has pictures with 5 just on the floor, bro.
Yeah, I saw the Yeezys. That was
that too.
He basically had everything.
Yeah,
I think so I was reading an article on this. Like, I think she notified Nike that her son is doing this, so there won't be any conflict of interest. But I think the thing was that he used her credit card.
Yeah.
So if he didn't use her credit card,
it maybe wouldn't have been a thing.
But she can't say she never knew because he has
videos
of the thing on his front porch.
She knew about everything. She went to Nike and told them before, like years ago, that he was doing this. Like they had a resale business.
So this is on Nike then, basically.
But
if it was years ago,
is it even bad though? Like what did he technically do, other than use bots?
He used his mom's credit card.
You think he got like backdoor access to shit?
Of course. Backdoor access.
I think that's why. Like,
his mother's right there in the.
That's why people type.
Yeah, you gotta.
Well, once that app see her name on that card, they're like, all right, bet here. Here's your pairs. Here's your pairs. Like, you want 500 pairs? Say less.
Like, you got to have some kind of like background information.
So,
Like, insight. But at the same time too, like he's a big reseller. Like he could get information
from anywhere,
from anybody in the biz.
I don't know. I mean, maybe like people blowing it up. I don't think it's. I don't
Was
know.
Nike like forced to
fire?
Make a step down after it came after this news came out?
I don't know.
I think she chose to.
Yeah, they said that she chose to, but I'm
that
thinking
could be
more
like-
that they told her like, yeah, you gotta.
That could be like either way, like yo, you're fired, but they could be like, yo, let's just have a settle and I'll step down technically.
Get
So
a little severance
neither one of us
package.
look bad, yeah. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, the sneaker game is fucked up. I don't think it's just her being the vice president. I think the bots are an issue, and this is with everything, like with the PlayStation 5s and shit. You can't even get a PlayStation 5.
The bots are serious, bro.
And
Yeah, after
PS5s came out
everything.
in November, and people still can't get them, and we're in March.
I got news, y'all. I got one.
You got PS5? How you got it, bro?
Girl got a few.
You know that Wario guy on Twitter?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one of his links finally hit for me.
Damn, you ain't saying nothing either.
Nah, I was
We in the
waiting.
group chat,
I was
you
waiting
ain't
for
say
because
shit.
you know the confirmation come in and then they
Yeah, you got
cancel.
you gotta wait.
So I'm waiting. I ain't get it canceled yet.
Oh, remember that shit on Kohl's canceled.
I was sick, bro.
I had 2 PlayStation 5s shipped, right? And then the next day they was like, nah, it's a cancel, nigga. It's a dub.
Wow.
At least you got some Kohl's cash, right?
I did. They lost mad money
It
on
was
that.
mad bread.
Because they gave people credit. So if your PlayStation got canceled, which like 90% of everybody's did, they gave you like $300 worth of credit.
Wow.
So they lost crazy amount of
Went
money.
Christmas shopping off that bread.
Yo, I got mad
But
shit.
nobody goes to Kohl's anyway. It's probably trying.
There's another Marshalls, bro.
Yeah, it's probably trying to get rid of the inventory.
Fuck Marshalls. All right, man. Let's talk about the NBA All-Star game. Did y'all see the draft last night?
I didn't watch the draft, but you know Twitter. Yeah, they're gonna tell you everything anyway.
You know who's on the teams?
I know LeBron got a starting 5 of Steph,
Giannis.
Luka, Giannis, and Jokic.
What you
Joker.
think? Let me pull it up right now first.
The rest of the roster, I'm not sure.
Yeah, so it's kind of all over the place.
I kind of wasn't a fan of that. The captain drafting,
Now you don't like that?
like it adds like definitely like an arcadic feel, like a fun feel to the game.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Like I always wanted to see because this is the first time Steph and LeBron are ever going to be on the same team.
True, true.
They
So
weren't
like,
before?
never, bro.
Like last year or previously?
Nope.
No.
Remember Steph was hurt last year.
Yeah.
Right.
Then the year before,
Steph was on Giannis' team.
yeah.
Wow.
And that was the first year they brought in the captain
Yeah.
situation.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it was like 2 GOATs on the same team. That's always gonna be fun to see.
Yeah.
But the West always been,
Crazy.
yeah, like
With
star
talent.
powered. Yeah.
Are they going to do it this year the way they did it last year with the Kobe numbers? Remember it was like going to like whoever scored the most and then at the end
They added 24. I
Yeah.
think.
No, I don't think
that's
they're
what
gonna
it
do it like that. Again.
That was dope. They
That
should
would be
do it
hard.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause they started playing mad hard at the end.
that was the most competitive All-Star game I've seen.
And that's what we want to see. Like we want to see stars really go at it.
They
Like,
really played.
But it's tricky too. You can't, like, if you get hurt in an exhibition game,
Yeah.
or should the exhibition game even be played right now because of the pandemic?
a lot of stars was arguing that too. That they didn't want to participate.
The NBA did some real slave shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shit. Like first they said, "Yo, the All-Star game is not gonna happen,"
Mm-hmm.
and then it was like, "It's gonna happen." But you know what? We gonna donate some money to the HS. Like historical black colleges. Like, okay, like.
That's
I
cap.
already know I'm a nigga. You gonna call me extra niggas? Like, damn, bro. Like, really?
Yeah.
And you get fined if you don't play. So if you get chosen, you get fined if you choose not to play.
Oh, that's why KD got the hamstring injury. Huh?
Yeah,
It makes sense now. It makes sense.
I forgot who was talking about it. I think maybe like Bradley Beal or some shit mentioned it where he was like, yeah, if you don't play, you get fined for it. It's just like,
Nah, that's sick.
you gonna make me play during a pandemic, bro?
It's all to make
seriously?
them more money.
They're kind of already playing during the pandemic.
Yeah, but like that's their choice. Now you telling me I'm gonna lose money? I guess you would still lose money.
You still miss out.
I guess in the NBA eyes is like, yeah, we trying to build a game at the same time. So it's kind of understandable, but it's like, if you already told them in the beginning, like, we're not going to play, and then you like,
switch up.
we going to play. But you know what? Add a sweetener, we going to donate this money to historical black colleges. Like, wow. Like,
yeah, that's some shit. But yeah, the teams. Let's get into the teams real quick. So LeBron's team is Giannis, Steph, Luka, Jokic, Dame, Ben Simmons, Chris Paul, Jaylen Brown, Paul George, Sabonis, and Gobert. Which I think.
That's a pretty good team.
Yeah, I think it's well rounded.
Yeah.
You got good guards, good ball handlers, good defense with Giannis and Jokic.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'd be fun to see them in transition.
Oh,
You know,
hell
Ben
yeah.
Simmons running the floor. You got LeBron and Giannis on the wings.
Wait,
That's
Hey,
Oop
Ben
City.
Simmons on the other team, no?
Nah, Ben
No,
Simmons on
Ben
LeBron
Simmons.
roster.
and Chris Paul and Jokic,
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of
Oh,
oops,
yeah, yeah,
a lot of
that's it,
oops,
yeah.
a lot of
Point-
fancy passes.
the point guard.
point guards. And then Durant's team is Kyrie Irving. I'm going to come back to that in a second. Joel Embiid, Kawhi Leonard, Bradley Beal, Jason Tatum, James Harden, Devin Booker, Zion, Zach LaVine, Julius Randle, Nikola Vucevic, and Donovan Mitchell.
But a lot of the people on his team, they like to hold the ball.
No,
Like,
Yeah, I was-
ISOs.
so,
ISO players.
those are a lot of ISO players.
I was just about to say that the players
That's a
that they
good point.
drafted like represent the captains. Like you got the
Yeah.
playmakers against literally the ISO scorers.
That's a good point.
Mm.
Yeah.
That is
KD's
true.
not playing.
That'd be.
Yeah.
I don't think Kyrie gonna play either. He'll take that fine.
His shoulder.
There you go.
Oh, I mean, he's hurt again. I didn't even realize he was hurt.
They said, they said he had a shoulder injury, but he should be playing.
No, I thought he was just gonna choose to sit out. You know, Kyrie.
That boy,
I love him, but
Yeah, he's a little different.
he's the like in the NBA, like he's Showtime, like he's box office.
I think
More
he
than
knows
any other
that.
player in the
He
NBA.
knows that.
Like,
That's why.
He's his handles, like he's one of the only players who could finish left hand, right hand, driving. Like it don't matter. He could jump off of any foot, right foot, left foot, and finish with any hand. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. He picked what the fuck am I saying? He picked Kyrie and James Harden. What y'all think about that? Think he had to?
Yeah.
yeah,
Out of respect. But James Harden, everyone is nice, bro. Like
yeah.
he's. To
That's
me,
just-
he should be a 4-time MVP.
Yo, I was saying that. I make that argument every year,
He should be
bro.
a
He should have
fourth-time
won Steph's second year, and the year over Russ.
Yeah.
Which one? When he ran triple doubles?
Yeah, he should have won that year.
Yeah.
Russ was like 8th seed. Bro.
Yes, I think it was 6 seed. Or 6 or 8 seed, I don't know, but he was low. But it had never been done before either, so
But does that make you the most valuable player?
Exactly.
I didn't think so. 'Cause
Without
he was
James
the lowest
Harden,
seed.
that Rockets team.
Nowhere.
But
as you
you
can
could
see now.
say with
Yeah.
Russ too. If Russ wasn't there, they would have probably
But
a 10th
just
seed.
whatever seed they were now, his stats wasn't doing much for them anyway.
That's true.
And they
That's
got
true.
knocked out in the playoffs early.
Who didn't play that year?
I think Utah. No, not Utah. Utah wasn't up yet.
What year was
Utah
that?
up right
2017, yeah. 2017, 2018. I want to say maybe. No.
No, you did. They did lose to Utah.
Okay, yeah. I'm like.
I think it was Utah.
It was the year after they lost to Dame.
Yup, yeah. They did lose Utah. Was that PG's first season?
20.
No, PG came in. He was there for 2
now.
years.
PG came in after.
Yeah, he came in after the triple
Russ was
double.
by himself when he was going off
Yeah,
the triple
yeah.
doubles. The first time.
But I think they still lost to Utah.
That was when he was
right.
with Victor Oladipo, right?
Who barely played.
He was on that
Mhm.
team.
Yeah.
He barely played.
That's when he was Fat Vic then.
The Knicks trying to get him now.
Look, that Houston team's a mess. I talk about them all the time.
Yeah,
They lost what, like
John
6 straight
Wall.
or some shit.
I mean, John Wall looks
12.
good though. Like,
He lost 12 straight.
They lost 12 straight.
I like John
13.
Wall though. John Wall's a beast.
But he out there by himself. And they got no big. They just let go of Boogie.
Boogie, yeah.
Christian Wood is hurt.
yeah.
They out there playing with. I don't even know the center's name, bro.
You know who's in the playoffs though right now?
Huh?
The Knicks.
Yeah, 4
Knicks is in the
seed.
playoffs, boy. Yo, shouts to the Knicks, man.
Well, that you
Shout out
can
to
see
New
the
York.
difference
Yeah.
in conferences between.
Oh, it's trash, bro. The East is fucking trash. Bro.
You got the first seed at like 18 and 16.
Yeah, I think the Knicks is like 19 or 18 and
They
17.
500 or whatever.
18,
Yeah,
18,
like-
Listen, we over 500.
But then
I don't think we over
Golden
500. I
State
think we
is
over
like
500.
18 and 15,
I
and
think
they
we was over
ninth.
500, was we not?
I think
no, we
I
lost
think
to
so.
San Antonio. I don't even
Maybe
know
y'all 18 and 18. Last I saw, y'all was 18 and 17.
Whatever, we suck, but we in the playoffs.
Listen,
Yeah, in the playoffs.
that's
First
all we
round
needed,
exit.
bro.
That's all y'all need.
That's
First
step one,
round
bro.
We not
Somebody
doing
gonna
that.
sign that New York contract. We get to the playoffs.
They've been talking about that lately. Actually, in the next maybe 2 years, a big star is gonna demand a trade to New York.
I'm not waiting 2 years, bro.
We've been
We
waiting.
said
forever,
2 years
nigga.
2 years ago, bro.
Nigga, we said 2 years like 50 years ago. Nigga, we've been waiting, bro. Since the 70s.
Y'all supposed to get
bro.
Zion, Kyrie,
Yo,
KD.
In 1 year. Nigga said, nah, none of them, bro. None of y'all boys is
I knew
coming
they was
over.
wilding when they said LeBron was gonna sign over there.
Yeah, they was out their mind, bro.
LeBron was like, Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson.
Out their
And
mind.
his posse, he
He
said.
did.
He was like, nah, fuck y'all.
Who's the coach there now? Thibs, right?
Tibbs, yeah.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose.
That's why
Rose
they
back in
playing.
the garden. Shouts to Rose, man.
After they let him go the first time he came around.
A million times.
He was doing good that year too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he scored like
Yeah, he was
19.
average-
Yeah,
like
he was
18,
averaging
19
19
a
as a
game.
starter.
Mhm.
And I don't know what they traded him that year. Or they just
No,
didn't?
he just left.
No, didn't they trade him?
To Minnesota, right? Or he came
I
from
believe
Minnesota.
they traded him to Minnesota.
But then
I don't know, but they
who
fucked
was-
up with him and then the Joakim Noah signing. They signed Noah to like a 4-year, like $80 million deal
Yeah,
that
yeah.
year.
Noah was sitting on the bench,
Bruh,
eating, bro.
useless. And I mean,
Eating,
like I
bro.
like Noah when he was in Chicago, but
He was hurt. His
he was
years
hurt.
in New York. Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
he
he
was just-
can't. He came. He
he
was
was
balling,
just
and he
shelling
got hurt.
himself. He was trash, man.
But that's what the Knicks do. We
Sign
signed bad
veterans that are
contracts.
past their prime. I feel like a lot of good teams do that.
Yeah, I remember when they
Yeah, I
had
like
Jason Kidd.
Yo, that year we bugged.
Yeah,
bugged
I
that
mean,
year.
yeah, but if y'all would have had Jason Kidd
In
earlier,
All right, how the fuck we was gonna get Jason Kidd earlier?
nah, but it was like they signed him to a big ass
But
contract.
they do that a
man.
lot. Tracy McGrady, Al Harrington. We go back. Fred Jones.
Stoudemire.
They be like,
Stoudemire without Nash was just. He was cool, but he
Nah.
wasn't winning.
Stoudemire
Stoudemire was doing
his
this-
first
yeah,
year
yeah,
before
yeah,
Melo
he
came,
was averaging
he
like
was
30,
20,
but
yeah, 25
we was
plus.
just like oh.
And then he got the retina in his eye.
Oh yeah, that shit got detached.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Melo came. You know, Melo takes
Melo,
up a lot,
man,
of, a
Melo.
lot of shots.
I love Melo. Shouts
Melo
to
hooping.
fucking Melo for hooping.
Yo,
Melo
man,
hooping.
bro.
The braids, bro.
And Carmelo
Yeah.
Anthony, by the way.
Carmelo, the real
The
Melo.
real Melo.
He cooked
Leave
some.
LaMelo alone.
cooked some the other
LaMelo
day.
balling too, bro.
He's a beast. I like him. I like him a lot. He got high IQ, smooth
Yeah.
handling.
He got a lot
He's
of
just fun
confidence.
to
But
watch.
listen,
Yeah.
I feel like that's the result of his older brother.
Yeah, Lonzo.
Because if it wasn't
For
for
sure.
Lonzo,
But
You're not watching
Lonzo's balling too right now.
Yeah,
actually.
Lonzo.
I think he's number one, like defensively, statistically. like,
Lonzo
across
slept
the board
on.
right now.
yeah, Lonzo very
They trying to get rid of him.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But I mean, if it's not working, then
But I feel like that's his rumors.
That team just doesn't work. That
That's
team,
true.
they got no shooters outside.
well, that's what
from
I'm saying. Like,
Brandon
moving
Ingram.
him wouldn't be like the end of the world. You still got Zion. You still got Brandon Ingram. To,
You
to
you
build.
honestly-
You gotta
Lon-
get rid of JJ Redick.
Lonzo's a player I will build around.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram.
And
balling.
Bi, yeah, Bi,
Yeah.
Zoe, and Zion, I'm building
Yeah.
around them. JJ Redick he's washed up. He's shooting. This is the first time he's actually shooting like under 40% from three.
He's just old, man.
Yeah, it's like
just
he
all
don't
it is.
move around the court the same no more. It's
He's
like
tired.
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
played
I
ball
call
today
it.
for the first time in like.
Who they signed on this? Steven Adams, no?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
That's
got
a good ass thing, bro.
They got building blocks. They got building
They
blocks.
definitely do.
It's good. Yeah.
I think Steven Adams is expendable though.
yeah.
Being that he can't space the floor.
He's just there for veteran
Yeah.
leadership and defense. Yeah.
So he's dope to have on the team, but as far as like what he provides to the team, NBA is too fast paced for you just to bring defense and rebounding to the court.
Like if he could play like above the rim, it would be better. Like if he could
Yeah.
catch oops and stuff.
But
I'd
he's
be like,
so
alright, yeah.
he's just a big
Yeah,
guy.
yeah,
Like
Stationary. Yeah. Like,
he's
you're not
solid.
getting
Yeah,
past
like
him, bro.
he's solid.
And I'm,
He's
like I'm
like kind
saying,
of like Nene. I don't know. if I
yeah.
remember him,
Oh my god. Like Nene couldn't do shit, bro.
Then they couldn't do nothing, bro.
Nothing, bro. Like you get a
Wasted.
clutch bucket every now and then. It's just
Yo,
defense. nigga.
I,
Like,
when he was on Washington, I dreaded that man, bro.
I liked him when he was in Denver. I liked him
Denver, he was the man. They used him right in Denver. In Washington,
pick and roll straight to the rim. That's
but I think anybody that goes to Denver becomes a beast.
Yeah,
Denver.
it's that air, bro. You
the
practice in the air.
Different over there.
Jamal Murray was wild.
Cause like nobody can keep up with the man, bro. I'm breathing this thin ass air.
Mad endurance, man. Niggas wild. Yo, you not tired yet, bro? Come on.
Then he had 50 points the other night, right? Like
Jamal?
last week. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
Is he an all-star? Nah, right?
I actually didn't see him.
Nah, he should be though.
Yeah, he's definitely.
He could ball out.
Yeah.
That boy could ball out.
But that just shows how powerful that the West, those West guards is different.
Yo, the West is.
It's always been guard heavy in the West.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see Jamal.
It's hard to get picked. You got Curry,
Dame,
yeah,
CP.
A few years Dame was missing.
Yeah, he kept missing, bro, and they was like, that's disrespectful as fuck to me sometimes. And even still, he was a reserve now.
Mm-hmm.
Luka got picked ahead of him, and I was like Luka's numbers is crazy.
Luka's having a bad year this year, though.
Yeah. The whole Mavs, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Mavs got picked over him, and at that time when he got picked, the Trailblazers was a higher seed. I don't know if they were the 1 seed at that point, but they definitely were like a top 4 seed at that. And the Mavs were struggling to get into the seeds, so I don't know. But it's all fan voting too, popularity.
No, I think it's 50% fans,
That's a lot.
25% players, and 25%
coaches.
Yeah, for the starters. Yeah.
That's a lot.
50% is a lot. Man.
Niggas don't know. Like it's
Before it was
just
100%
popularity.
for fans.
Yeah.
They almost voted Taco Fall and Alex Caruso in last year.
And they voted Kobe in 1 year, and he was hurt the whole year. So
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, but
That was what, 2016, his last year? Probably.
no,
I
it
think it
wasn't. He played in his last year.
I don't know. He was hurt from like 2010 to like 2016.
Yeah, he was on and off.
Detroit Achilles.
Yeah.
I think 12. Yeah.
R.I.P.
Facts.
Man, yeah, that's crazy. This ain't Kobe.
Yo, it's like the other day I was thinking about it. I can't even say it in a sentence and not like
It still don't feel real,
trip
bro.
me out. That shit really happened, bro.
Still don't feel real.
Helicopter.
Moment of silence.
Going out with a chopper like Kobe. Meek.
Yo, that was
Dumbass,
wicked,
bro.
It's like you must have some homeboys in the studio. Like, do not say that, bro.
If right.
I know it sounds right, but don't say that. Like,
Yo.
say something else.
And then he say Gigi's name too on the track, like Kobe and Gigi.
I don't think he said
But you just go. I thought. I remember seeing a line on
he
Twitter.
really got dragged. After
Yeah,
that.
That's funny though. Meek is
I think he can't. Y'all think cancel culture gonna catch up to him?
He has probably one more time.
It hasn't.
Yeah, he has
No, I
one
don't.
more
It
time.
hasn't?
I don't think he canceled yet.
No, he's not canceled yet. But he has one more time.
I don't know.
His
He's a
mouth
dumbass.
paused, but
He got Twitter fingers, bro.
Yeah.
Like somebody take this nigga Twitter away from him. Put a fucking different password, bro.
He don't
Like,
even
what
write
the-
correctly. You really have to read what he's writing,
He
bro.
He just be tight, bro.
No punctuation, no grammars.
No
Like I know they got schools out there in Philly. I was out there.
The thing with him too, like he pick and choose like who he wants to like mess with, play with. Like it's like, come on, bro. If you're gonna be one person, like be this solid person.
Yeah.
Which
Like,
he
be on-
was when he came out.
Be on prison reform, and then you trying to fight this person talking about that. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Nigga always angry. Like, why you always angry, bro? Relax. Let's get into some relationship questions.
relationship.
Man.
Oof.
Juicy shit. Y'all niggas in relationships?
Negative.
Negative.
Look at this nigga over
Well,
here.
one day, man.
Look at you. Don't shake your head, nigga. She gonna come for you. She gonna violate you.
Oh, yeah.
She watching.
She watching.
So I'm sitting here doing overtime. Trying to buy some flowers, bro.
I'm crying.
Some flowers, man. All right, man. Y'all got any advice for the singles? For the single ladies? For the single guys?
Oh, for
out
the single,
there?
for the single men, stay single, my brothers. It's a lot of women out there, you dig?
It ain't worth it?
What you mean? Like get into a relationship? Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Talk on it.
Do
man.
you want to be outside every day into a different woman
Yeah.
All that like that.
Sometimes.
That
It is
could-
fun.
That just leads. It's fun, but it leads to trouble at the end.
That's true.
What kind of trouble? What kind of trouble y'all get into? I don't get into no trouble.
Shit.
I don't get into no trouble because I'm not all over the place. But
I ain't in the streets no more.
I've seen it, bro.
Y'all niggas is hoes. Yeah, what you got, Van? What you got for the advice for the singles?
Man, listen, just do your thing, man. Be upfront. I mean, date, but don't like be all over the place.
Nah, that's a fact.
But do date, you know.
What does that mean? Like dating? Like what y'all consider dating now?
Me personally, you know, just enjoying somebody else's time and vibe. You feel me? Like y'all go out.
Yeah.
It don't necessarily gotta be sexual 100% of the time. Like you feel me?
Yeah, cause I feel like if you just come there horny, you're gonna you're not
gonna
listening
be
to
fucked
nothing,
up.
bro.
You're not trying to
just come there hot,
I ain't gonna
bro.
cap some of these females. Some of these women are cool. Like you feel me? Like
And they might let you hit, but they know that that's all you were there for. It's like
that's quiet.
Don't come off as thirsty. You trying to say?
exactly
That's a fact.
Even though that's the goal, don't let it be known.
Yo, so let me ask you a question, right? If y'all have like 3 potential dates in 1 week,
Oh yeah. That's
like
Monday,
what's your
Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
yeah, whatever it is, like what's your what's your price limit? I'm not price limit, but like your like date budget kind of like thing, like the most you gonna spend on each date, or
for a
it's like a
whole
vibe kind of thing
Week.
Or if you got like multiple dates in a
Yeah.
week,
Yeah,
you gotta-
multiple,
gotta
that's a
budget
vibe.
little
on
bit.
each girl. Like what's the number? Like
I would say, but no more than 50.
Yeah, I was $50.
You could go 50-50. You could afford to
Shit.
lose about 150.
We
200.
cheap. We can go to the park.
But Friday's gonna be a bad day.
Go to the park, cop a
Friday,
little bottle.
you spending like $100 on Friday.
That- yeah, you
100
got-
on
That's what I
Friday.
said. You guys. So
Wow.
Friday got to be like the one that you think has the most potential.
Pandemic
Word.
saved my pockets. I ain't gonna cap.
Yes.
Ain't nothing else to do.
I'm trying to
You
play,
have to come to the crib. Man.
you trying to play the crib today? What's good?
you got nowhere to go, huh?
Nowhere to go. The movies is closed. That used to be my go-to spot. The movies.
It just
man.
opened.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
just
opened
opened.
today.
I think 35% now.
35 to 25. Okay.
Now they just upped it,
Yeah,
Oh wow, really?
and restaurants too.
yeah.
The restaurants is up to 35.
Soon be back
Yeah, where
to
do you get these
normal.
numbers from, bro?
Bro, I don't know. They just fucking making this shit up.
Cuomo, bro.
Yo, don't want to talk about Cuomo.
We coming to you.
Oh.
Cuomo.
Yo, I got it right here, but I skipped over it. We could talk about Cuomo later. That nigga wildin', bro. He thirsty. See, that's the nigga that's...
Nah,
That-
let's wait till we get to that. 'Cause there's a lot of questions.
We can talk about that right now.
You want to talk about that right now?
We were just talking about it, like, if you go on a date with your intentions is to fuck right there, like, if that was a picture, if that was a person, that would be
Cuomo.
Cuomo.
Cuomo. It gotta be Cuomo.
But are these coming out because it's Cuomo?
You know, it's always like that, man.
Yeah.
Because now
But
all
I feel
these
like
females
sometimes
coming
females
out-
will hold that in. Like if another man come, yeah, I was about to say it to you.
Hey, yo.
Cut it.
Could no, not let that rock, nigga. You gay. Damn. But yeah, I mean, it's always like that, man. It's always like, all right, when one apple falls, the whole fucking tree falls. Everybody come out like, oh, sexual allegations and this, that, and the third.
I get that, but would have the first female ever even came out about anything if it wasn't Cuomo? Like, say if it was you, just
No, let's not say it.
That's seriously.
I'm not doing that shit. No.
all right. So say it was just like a random.
Say it was
person.
you, nigga. This shit.
Nah, I got lawyer money, man.
Oh, that's a good question though. Like what made him come out? Like if it's been, I don't know. Like yo, how long it's been really?
Couple years.
Couple of years, okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because he was seen as like a presidential candidate.
I really like Cuomo.
That's
Yeah,
probably
he's-
the reason why they did come out too.
I think he's kind of ruined now.
But he was ruined before the allegations.
A lot of these.
I just heard about the allegations, so I can't.
The nursing home, that was
Yeah.
The nurse was crazy.
I don't know. R.I.P. Cuomo. It's always the good ones that have like the worst fucking baggage, like Clinton and shit. Like he ain't like
But
black
if
people.
you really
and
like
he had
Cuomo,
the
what did
sexual-
Cuomo really do in terms of like New York? that really
What you mean?
changed New York?
Oh, I don't know. He just been looking out for the teachers a little bit. So
Also,
I
he
like-
sees
Yeah,
it. He sees
yeah.
it more than us.
Yeah.
I don't know. The mayor be like EMS is not a good job or some shit like that. He said
Yeah,
something
he
like
did
that.
And the mayor said that?
Yeah, De Blasio.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. We don't fuck with the Blasio on this side,
You
bro.
know, say EMS work is different.
He called us babysitters, so
Son, that man is.
yeah, he don't
Hey,
give
Cuomo
a sh-
too. Cuomo said that too.
Cuomo said that too.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I was living
Hey, he was like, school teachers, schools are great. What do you say, daycare. Like,
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up. And I get paid less than daycare workers. We get paid less than daycare workers.
Do you
per
really?
Yeah.
yeah, like per child.
What's up?
Mm-hmm.
Should just run a daycare here, bro.
Yeah.
No reason for you to.
One day. All right, so we've been seeing this on Instagram lately. About I don't know if y'all haven't seen it. Y'all probably have. But we like females repost this. They be like, "Yo, if your girl's mad, like, quick pay her or sell her like $1,500."
We talking about
Yo,
Justin
yeah,
LeBoy?
Justin LeBoy.
I hate that shit. Who the fuck is
Who
Justin
is he?
LeBoy?
Like, yo, he's
Fuck
something like
this
so-
nigga.
Yeah, I never seen him.
I know. I think I seen one picture of him.
Hey, what does he look like?
He's like a little
Is he a
chubby,
white
light
boy?
skin. You look like Steven, bro. Just later. It's not cutting your eyes. But
Whatever. I'm gonna let it
Chubby
slide.
light skinned dude in his basement type shit. Like,
yeah,
like,
just tweeting away.
no
with Meek
no
Mill
cut,
now.
bro. Like, he's like
I see that he's verified.
Yeah.
So
But
he
all
probably
these
got
bitches
no
is
girl. He
reposting
probably got no girl. No nothing
I
about.
think he was married before, but now he's jacking that he's not married.
Aw.
Like that. I think because of the All-Star weekend, he's going to Atlanta. You know what?
All you do is write quotes, right? That's it. Right?
Yeah.
doesn't even write them, bro.
He just
Steals
reposted.
them. Yeah, steals them.
Probably got a whole staff.
Yeah, I be seeing those posts on Twitter, and then I see him hours later on his page. I'm like, hold on, bro, this not you.
That's not you, bro.
Got a whole staff writing this shit. That's funny.
But yeah, what y'all think about that? Like, cause we were talking about it the other day, like women asking men for allowances or women like demanding allowances from men.
An allowance?
Yo, listen, we
can't
only
say
got,
like allowance.
we got 3 dates a week. We only spending 150 on that 3 dates.
I think more so if you really like, say messing with the girl, it's alright to give her like a little something like for rent, or she hungry.
Yeah, you nice, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit, you nice, nigga.
He is nice.
I was raised by women.
Money.
Girls be like to me like, yo, I'm hungry.
So wait, this is like your main piece. This is like your side piece.
Nah,
like,
it has to be your main piece.
Oh yeah, your
side
main
piece,
definitely.
If you have it on you, like you have it, you got it to spend. You be like, alright,
Nigga said, I ain't got it.
I may need to go slide to her crib this week because
Would you pay
Shorty's
your,
wild.
yeah, would you pay your shorty rent instead of your own rent?
Say it again.
Would you
Excuse
pay
me?
would you pay your girl's rent instead of your own rent if she's
Where
your
am I
main
gonna
girl?
stay?
Yeah,
What
well,
I'm just saying, if you're your main
I didn't say pay
girl,
her rent. I said you could give her some bread.
they can't say just pay her rent.
I didn't say pay the
He
whole
said-
He
rent.
ain't
No,
say,
why-
he say pay
He
the
said
rent.
something.
He said pay the
money.
rent. It's on fucking video, nigga.
you have to play that back.
Nigga, we gonna find out later. But yeah, I mean that's kind of crazy now.
That is
like,
okay.
not all women doing this, right? I'm
No.
not saying all women.
You know the type of woman that's agreeing with
What's
this.
the type of women?
but is it the woman? Because sometimes it's the dudes. Like
Word.
they so like desperate.
True.
Niggas-
Some dudes
That
got no
Tryhards.
confidence. Like some dudes got no confidence at all. So like they, you know what I mean?
already-
Like, it's kind of like you hit up a girl, whatever. Like you probably trying to like just like hey, what's up type joint. Homeboy's already like yo, what's your cash app? Like that's his way of trying to
I've
get your
seen
attention.
that.
That's
I've
what I
seen
feel
that.
about
You know what I'm
scammers, bro.
I've seen that before, like on comments and stuff. They're like, "Yo, baby, like, what's your cash app?"
Yo, we cash app you some money.
It's just like, nigga, like you killing
Don't
our
notice
chances,
them.
bro. Like
Yeah,
you
like-
fucking it up for me. Now I got like
You hitting some cool shit like yo, what's up,
Yeah.
baby? Blah blah blah. What's your cash app? Like,
beat that shit. I can't
like
fucking
which one
beat
is she
that.
gonna like go for? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like,
How you
the-
on top that, bro?
It's like
You
the shock
can't-
value.
You can't do nothing.
Even if you look good, I'm gonna still go with the money. Like this nigga giving me $50 for whatever, and you just like, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good with this
gonna leave
nigga.
up the
over
game.
here.
$50?
No, but I'm
The
saying
bar
like
is
the
low.
fact, the fact that somebody cash apping her and I'm not.
You trying
Right.
to see what up? Like,
Yeah,
just
like
talking.
they just like up in the bar for everybody else. I guess.
Like you showing me money.
Like fuck, I can't.
So I guess you gotta get
I can't
your cash app
compete.
game up, bro.
I can't.
Chill.
I work too hard for my money.
She
Bro.
can keep that. She
I
can
am
keep
broke.
that.
I keep that.
She can
Too
keep
hard
that.
for my
Whatever she got,
money.
she can keep that, bro.
I don't need
Ain't
it.
that serious?
I don't want it. I want it, but I don't need it. That
Nah,
bad.
you got a few hundred more around the block of the same thing.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, for free. For
She
free.
can keep that, bro.
I don't know.
Okay.
Why men? Like, you know, when men, we was getting crucified for asking for PS5s, but the other month, like a couple months ago, they was asking for Birkin bags.
Ooh.
What the fuck is more expensive, bro? Birkin bag or a PS5?
Some of these girls can't even spell Birkin.
That's what I'm saying.
saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Half of the designers they can't spell, bro.
They can't even say this shit right.
Yeah. Asking for a Birkin.
I can't even pronounce half of them, bro. Do I look like buying it?
Out my budget.
Everything on my budget. Yeah, we gonna
Same man with two chains
Yeah,
on,
two
man.
chains
He's
on.
gleaming over there.
I'm shining, man. 10K on the neck, man. 10K on the
10K
neck.
Okay. Yo, what's the gold tester?
Something like, man. Something like.
Well, for them, you got those, bro.
I didn't get these off for them, bro. These,
Okay, Kingsbridge.
nah, you disrespectful. You disrespectful.
Got him?
Canal Street.
Third Ave.
Yo, so one of my friends, now that you mention it, they went to Southern Boulevard right there, and they copped earrings for $600, and it was fake, bro.
Oh, wow, they tight.
Man.
And you can't return to Southern
Yeah,
Boulevard and afford them and shit. You know, them niggas just scam you and that's it. And she was like, she put them in, her ears was turning green, and then she was like, oh, it might just be me, so she gave it to her mother, and her ears turned green too, and I was like, yeah, this shit's.
Was
These
that
jewelers
really
be
a
getting
thing?
off on people, though,
Nah,
bro.
yeah.
These jewelers, like, that market is, like, so overpriced. It's crazy, bro.
That's fucked up.
But I think now because rappers now is like getting back into buying those big ass chains. It's like
Niggas
you
is
have to
flexing.
have it. So it's like, yeah, now I'm gonna mark this up for you.
Niggas is flexing. That's like I'm saying, like everything just getting more and more expensive, bro. Like us broke niggas.
For no reason, bro. Travis Scott wears dunks. Now look at
Yeah,
the dunk
dunks.
game.
It's over, bro.
Look at the dunk game.
You can't even get a
used
pair
to,
of
used to go
dunks.
to Modell's for dunks. So.
Right.
No, there's barely no sneakers in the spot. Is Modell's even open anymore?
Nah, shut
Nah, it was
All of them
right?
shut down?
They
Yeah.
bankrupt.
Yeah, bankrupt.
Models was clutch too.
Mm-hmm.
I
It
can't get no
was.
sporting gears no more. Like where do you go for sporting gear now?
Dicks.
There's no like. There's none of those stores around, you know. Like,
Nah,
I mean, everything's online shopping now anyway.
that's true. Amazon be clutch.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
once you close down a store, like once like Toys R Us go bankrupt, like like
Everything
Online,
going.
so
yeah, because toys you go, but like like usually people go there for the experience.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Nah, these
So-
kids these days, they don't even
They
play
know
with
how to-
toys no more.
They have
Yeah.
tablets and phones and stuff.
Nah, it was even they watch other kids play with toys.
Facts. And you know, that kid making like 6
Word.
mil.
Yo.
No, bro, this nigga making like 30 mil a year, bro.
Just
The little,
play with
the
them.
little
Have-
kid.
Having
The
a
little
childhood,
shit,
right?
Yeah,
Yo,
he
that
just
shit's
reviewing
crazy, bro. No, bro. He's
No
that
cap.
guy.
Having
Yeah.
a childhood, bro. He getting paid
Like
to have a
30 million
childhood.
subscribers, bro.
That is crazy.
to play with toys, bro.
It's,
My little sisters is following him too. Watching. I walking on them. I'm like, yo, bro, you really would. Here's your toys, bro. Play
Play
with
with your
them.
own toys, yeah.
Yeah.
But now you see that on a grander scale too, like with I guess like that's like kids and a teenager, adolescent, like watching other people play video games.
Word.
Like the streaming, like it's going crazy.
That's true.
That's a whole different thing too. Like I would watch somebody play a game if I'm thinking about buying it. You know what I mean? But these people be tuned in like it's a
Yeah.
TV show, faithfully every stream, donating them money too.
Yeah,
Like,
that T
Word,
Grizzly
that be the
doing
shit.
it, Soldier Boy.
Soulja Boy's a funny character. He funny.
Told
Drake.
you. Big Draco.
That was my response to the tape. Drake. This is Drake.
I like the Drake. Y'all niggas hating. It was a good tape. It was a good 3-pack.
I'll appreciate it after CLB.
No, you won't. You won't even go back to it after CLB.
Yeah, you probably just go back to that.
That Ross track is fire.
Yeah, Ross went off. Lemon Pepper.
Ross gonna drop an album this year too, right?
Richer than I've ever been.
That's the name of it?
Yeah.
I feel
That's
like
fire.
all his albums is
Just
like,
rich.
is titled-
Rich.
Rich forever.
It's like some extravagant, like luxurious shit, man. This nigga just got money, man.
He always have money.
Listen, man, we from what's it called? Pork and Beans Projects in Florida.
That's what it's called?
Pork and Beans, I think.
Wow.
I think Kodak and them is from there too. Like it's like the hood in Florida, like the 1%.
Yeah. My fault.
we got too many of those in New York, so we don't
Yeah.
pay attention to that shit. But yeah, what y'all listening to lately?
Me, just a lot of. I went with a lot of throwbacks. You know.
Yeah, you gotta go
A lot
back.
of '90s.
Mm.
The other day I was listening to Pun. So.
Oh, word
Yeah.
Pun, yeah. That's actually a
Rest
good
in peace.
idea. I want to listen to more
Yeah.
Pun. Yeah, I've listened to a lot of Jay lately. A lot of like old school Jay. I was talking to you about it earlier. Like early 2000s, late 90s Jay. Like this nigga always been spitting. Always like.
You talking about Jay-Z?
Jay-Z, yeah.
Joe.
Nigga never missed,
A lot
bro.
of J's.
Yeah, like he was Drake before Drake, but just not as popping.
Those rappers back then, if they had the platforms that they
Oh,
do
Yeah, that's
now,
what I said.
Yeah.
I think it's more
What?
platform.
that shit is crazy.
Sure.
You think Biggie and Pac could sell like Drake would?
Hell yeah. Like, well, they don't even sell. It's like the streams that they will get.
Yeah.
Or like do the numbers that these rappers would
I think
do now?
Pac. I don't know. We said Biggie, so like, I don't know.
Like, if you threw them in today's,
Yeah.
like with the artists today, or
don't think
like
so.
that whole time period, just like had the technology from today.
I
Both.
feel like yes for some people, but mostly no because they're lyrical.
Yeah.
Not too many people is trying to listen to all that
Look, that-
lyrical.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like now, people don't listen to lyrics now.
No.
Like you can just throw a
It
hard
has to
ass
be the
beat
beat.
on, yeah, and you know.
Until back then, like you wanted, like you wanted to be heard, like so you
Yeah.
say the most ridiculous
lines.
ever, most disrespectful lines ever, to
Yeah.
like just to be heard, like.
So
Like Nas is like, y'all went to like, you know, like heaven slap Jesus, like, you know what I mean? Like that's like, yo, what? Like you trying to be heard?
Controversial. It's the same shit now. Just different
except
ways.
different, yeah.
It's just more like extreme now.
Yeah.
Like you got
Nah,
like
listen,
the
they're like, I'm gonna come to your crib and shoot you, bro.
yeah, you got the Tekashis. Like yo,
Yeah.
I'm on O Block with it. Like what's up? Like
What's good with your mans?
that's not my man. This is not my man.
You got it, definitely.
What's good with boy? Yo, he for real. Like he really like. Somebody in his camp gotta tell him, yo, this is not
Nobody
it.
gonna tell him because they all
Yeah.
they all eating off him.
True.
That check,
Yeah.
95% of it going to his security.
Word.
He got like 8 armed guards on him at all times, bro.
So what's gonna happen when his money run out?
I was having this discussion the other day. Like, he just got to
Wait,
play the
he's not in
crib.
witness protection?
Nah, he out now.
He's out.
No, isn't he with Peck? With what's it? I don't even know.
Your witness protection?
The witness protection.
I thought that bill was over though. Like when he got out and then when he dropped that live that went crazy. I thought that was it.
I don't know.
Cause I remember.
I thought you always had witness
Yeah, because
protection.
the way he
Nah, not
snitched,
always.
that should be for life, bro.
That shit. He got Secret Service with him.
Eventually, one of them gonna get out.
Yo.
I mean, the government's paying for that. So I mean, well, we're paying for
We're
that.
paying.
Yeah,
for
we're
it.
paying for
Yeah.
that.
It's like I don't pay for that.
That's the case. That's wicked.
Man, we don't got no choice.
Which I think about since we're talking about snitches, which I think about El Chapo's wife.
She snitching?
I don't-
Yeah.
she's
they said she's cooperating.
she's cooperating supposedly. I think I don't know if she's snitching.
She
I
look
think
bad, bro.
she looked bad.
She do look bad.
That's probably why she snitched. You know.
I don't think she's snitching though. I think she's too smart to snitch.
They're gonna kill the whole family.
Yeah, I was
Like,
gonna say
you
they gonna.
gotta
Yeah.
know, bro. You
True,
got like
true,
this is
yeah.
your man's. You know what this nigga do for a living.
He gonna make 2 phone calls, bro. One for the gang and then one to your
And
mother. My
supposedly-
condolences.
Supposedly she's snitching on the whole thing, and her stepsons are like in charge right now of everything. So I don't know if she could do all that. But maybe they did her
in charge
dirty.
of like the whole operation.
Yeah.
But I think that's too hot for them to be doing that. Cause as soon
Well-
as they would lock them up, the first thing they're gonna think is like, yeah, his family's in it.
Well,
So we watching them.
but it wouldn't matter. They got so much pull, it doesn't matter. Like you could know, like I'm the head honcho. Like what are you gonna do? You know, like they got too much over there. But I don't know. I don't think she's gonna snitch on them.
Nah, it's too
I don't
risky.
think she has.
Yeah, it's way too risky.
I think they throwing that shit out there, and which is
Yeah.
dangerous as fuck because you gonna get her killed.
And then, when the police care?
Yeah,
They don't care.
they don't give a shit.
That don't.
Unfortunate. No lives matter.
Okay.
Except blue lives.
Only during All Star Weekend when all that funds go to Black History.
Crazy.
Yeah. What else we got? Oh, this is a good question. How do you keep your woman happy? going back to like the relationship shit. How do you keep your if you had
They
girls?
say they single, man.
Nah, they
No, you can't say single forever.
Yeah. I don't know. Women's love language is different though.
Yeah.
Some just want to be fucked.
I think number one, you have to fuck with a woman.
Yeah, that's.
What's that? What's that?
You have
Like?
to have the mentality of a woman, bro.
What's
Because a lot of them are women. They'll be 28 and they don't know what the hell they want.
Yo, I'm not even gonna
So
name
like-
drop over here. You already know what I'm about to say.
So it's like you're always gonna be confused, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, how you define a woman though? Like somebody that just knows what they want.
I
More or
guess-
less.
Knows what they want. Has a good mindset on them, you know.
Self-respect.
So
So heavy on
number one, yeah.
self-respect.
Confidence. How do you keep that happy? How you keep that person happy?
Say number one, communication. Because women love when you listen. So it's like even the little things, bro, matter. Like even flowers on like a fucking Wednesday or some shit like that.
I think, bro, first and foremost, keep yourself happy, bro.
Yeah, that's where it starts.
Like,
Self happiness.
That's where it
Like-
starts. If you not happy, bro, no,
Yeah.
nothing you do. You feel me?
yeah.
True.
But these chicks will switch up on you ASAP, bro.
I don't care. Ruthless.
Nah, that's another thing.
ASAP, bro.
Ruthless.
Don't care how good you are. You be the goody
The
two
best,
shoot.
yeah.
Goody two shoot, boy.
I don't care.
Like we type of homie, like if you take you home to mommy and daddy, they gonna love you. She don't care, bro. Like
she going for the nigga in the,
She's
with the cash out.
Exactly. Exactly.
Nah, that's sick though, for real.
I don't know why women should be trying to keep us happy. Let's keep it a stack. You keep me happy, I keep you happy.
But what keeps you happy? It's not
It's
not a big ass list.
It's not.
It's not. That's what
You know
we're
what's
saying.
crazy? I think keeping men happy may be harder than keeping
Think
women
so?
happy.
Why you
Because
say
I
that?
think,
Yeah, why you say that?
cause all right, I'm gonna sound real fucked up. I don't care. I feel like as long as you can provide for a woman, 9 times out of 10 that'll make her happy, or that'll keep her happy. Obviously, like, you know, giving her time and affection and attention and all that. But those are like small things. Those are just like you giving.
So like a backbone. No.
I think it's less than that. I don't think it's too much to keep women happy. Like aside from like having a roof over their head, being consistent, being stable. But
I definitely feel you. It's not difficult to keep your woman. I'm not gonna say it's not difficult, but it's
not as much work.
yeah. As far as for us,
I think men need more.
we get overlooked because he's like, you the man. Like you supposed to carry yourself.
Word.
Like,
We need
nah,
more
that's
like
true.
that emotional stability and shit.
Like, nah, bro, we be going through it, bro. Like,
Talk on it, bro. Talk on it.
like,
Man.
we be going through it, bro. You feel me? You got the stress of like everything going on, because everybody looks at us like, yo,
You can't say shit.
yeah, like even like my
Yeah,
own,
you gotta be the rock.
my own
Yeah.
parents is like, yo, bro, like you 16, you grown. Like
Word.
what?
What does that mean?
Mommy, I ain't get a job yet.
You better get one, nigga.
And that shit just that trickles down like into every relationship. That's how us men, you know, we just gotta be strong, but at the same time we love a woman that's gonna hold us down at the end of the day. So I definitely feel you on if we happy, then
They happy.
We can
they
make you
happy, yeah.
Right.
Like if I love being here,
Right.
I'm gonna be here.
Right. Exactly. If I don't like being here, then I'm not here.
Like, you feel me?
Like physically, I might be here, but mentally, I'm somewhere else.
But then ain't that the time for you to? I gotta
to-
get out.
I got a question for y'all. How long you been in a relationship? I heard y'all said something about you and a girl, right? You with a girl?
Yeah, 2 years.
Alright. And y'all had, you know, y'all situation. How y'all feel about, you know, y'all fall out, spinning the block?
What you mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think they know what spin the block means.
that's why I gotta explain it. A
Get some
lot.
context.
Trying again, like, you
It's
feel
black
me?
for me, bro.
Trying again, like, you feel me?
Like
Like,
try it again with
With that person?
yeah,
or
with that
what?
person.
y'all
Like, y'all
like
come
now.
at a point in life, okay? Wait. Like, you feel me? Yeah, had y'all fall out. I'm not gonna say, you know, good or bad. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying specifics, like, but it's like, oh, yeah, fall out, whatever. And he's like, damn, like maybe like then wasn't really the right timing. Cause like we were saying the situation, like us men, we gotta, feel like you gotta prioritize the men's happiness first.
Yeah.
So y'all have y'all fall out. How y'all feel about trying again later down the line?
Round 2.
Yeah. Basically, what I'm asking is like, do you think some people just aren't meant to like be together, or whatever the case may be?
I'll go last. Yeah, I can go
last.
That's a big question, bro. you don't know, to be honest.
It gotta be in the back of your minds, like, you feel me,
like I never thought about it. Like once we had our falling out, like that last time, I was like, yo, I'm good.
Felt that.
But I mean, if it happens, it happens. It's not me.
So you're not against it. That's what I'm saying.
Right now, I'm against it.
Okay.
Right now, I'd rather not. But down the line, I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, I guess you gotta listen to what Jay said. Like, Jay said, you let it go, love, it come back, then it's meant to be. Like, if not, then that's it.
All right, so you with it. You're not against it. That's all I'm asking.
I'll be open if it makes sense, but usually if we like broke, like, well, it depends on what we broke up about.
Yeah.
If she on some like
cheating,
she did me dirty, like she cheated type shit, like nah.
That's what I'm saying. Depending on the situation.
Yeah, like if you mess up the trust between us, nah. If you had like arguments, stupid arguments, and like, you know what I mean, a year later or so we get back together and do our thing, that's fine.
Yeah. I'm friendly with most of my exes, so and I think I've revisited like all my relationships, or at least tried to in previous
at one point.
Yeah. So yeah, I would, cause I feel like
you selected some good women.
Yeah. I feel like all my exes are decent people, with the exception of like one or two. But you grow and I think people go back to their exes because they comfortable.
Yeah, because that's the person you done spent years.
Yeah, because somebody knows you like in and out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would definitely go back. Not saying it right now, but like I would definitely like revisit like old relationships. And I have before, so yeah. What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
It's the king of spin the block, bro.
This nigga always spinning, bro.
You feel me? I'm. If the time is right, then yeah, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? Like I'm with you. Like I'm very selective with like the woman I choose to deal with, like
exactly.
At that level.
You do have to be selective.
So it's like, we have a fallout, whatever. Depending on like, I'll look back and review like shit that happened during the time period, whatever, where I was at mentally, because I take that into account everywhere. Mm-hmm. Like, if I really wasn't satisfied or happy with you, then it doesn't make any sense for me to, try to be with you again. But yeah, I'm definitely for it. You feel me? In the middle of it, so why?
That's what you asked, nigga. That's what I was like. Yeah, that's a good idea, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if it feels right to you right now, then listen, go for it.
Yeah. Sometimes you need a closure too.
Yeah.
You gotta have like them conversations to get over shit sometimes. That probably is what you need right now.
Always keep a open mindset,
Don't burn your bridges.
This shit could happen again.
That's a fact.
But don't think negative. Like, I'm not saying think negative, but have that open mindset. Like did she change?
Nah, I'm saying because part of the fallout was on my part. You feel me?
Right, so now you gotta look at yourself did I change what the fuck was the fallout about? If you feel like you still haven't changed, then you need to take that step back and make sure that you good, you 100 before you go put yourself in another situation.
That's a fact.
Get yourself right, like that's what Campbell was saying.
Yeah, facts.
Like love yourself before you do
exactly,
or jump into something that you gotta commit to. Cause that shit is real, man. Like you don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste their time.
Yeah, I'm heavy on that.
Like you only getting older, bro. You only losing time right now as it is. Like you're not 18, 19 no more.
So now you telling them our ages?
I'm not like you ain't young, nigga.
Kind of interview is this?
He the oldest one
here.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, nigga. Y'all not getting no more invites to this podcast.
You got kicked over.
Glad you be the one that go viral.
First time and the last time. All right, man. But yeah, I just want to thank y'all for coming on, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate y'all giving us your time.
With the energy.
Yes, man. Yeah. Y'all warmed up. Y'all was a little awkward at the first couple.
It was the first minute of the show, bro.
Henny started hitting, man. This nigga ain't even drink his shit over there.
I'm so
this
tired,
nigga
bro.
too, right? Like, nigga took 2 sips.
Nice, bro.
That was real, bro.
Nah. But yeah, man. Happy Friday to everybody. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us on Instagram. We'll drop both their Instagrams in the description below, so you guys can follow them. Shut up, nigga.
Right,
any message for the people before we?
Yeah, shout outs.
Shout out my mother.
Mama.
Section 8, man. Made it out of Section 8.
That's a victory, bro.
That's a big victory, man.
Sometimes that should be like a hindrance. Like,
sometimes we don't know how big that victory was, man.
That's what's up, bro. Congratulations. What about you?
Shout out mama.
Mama.
No girls, man. No shorties.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Don't you answer that question? You answer that question, brother.
Nah, y'all know who y'all are.
I'm crying.
You know who you are. One person. Nah, man. Fucking like, comment, share, subscribe. Like I said, we'll have everybody's Instagram in the description below. And it's a wrap, man. Episode 6. Slow it down.
6 guys.
Thank you for having us, bro.